Not suitable for children who are easily hold the phone. Wait,
Hello.
what?
We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Kringe has not played this. I've got Kringe and Fish with me at the moment.
Anxiety or what? Whoa. What are we getting into?
It's a literature club. I am 13.
Highly disturbing content.
I don't know about you, I'm pretty spooked already.
I know, I was just thinking that, like, oh, anime women, scary. Just regular women scare me enough.
Oh dear. But yeah, we're playing Doki Doki. Like I said, oh, what's our name? Who are we?
The fish to, wait, no, hold up. No, wait, that's just Fish's name, crap, because my name's the Cringe 224. The Randomness 224? That's kind of everyone, but you have to make...
We're doing
that's perfect. John Crabman on his quest to go and get a girlfriend since the moth. Well, he was too late. Okay,
do you want to do this voice or do you want me to?
I don't know. Sure. Hey.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Give it a southern accent's great. We'll go over that now. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Wasn't intended to be
that girl is Sayori.
Just doing a fruity voice.
My neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Shut up, fish. Shut up, fish. Shut up, fish.
We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's gonna well, okay. She's gonna chase after me like this, so I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I guess those Japanese crosswalks and not footpaths. This is you now, Cringe. This is your life.
Oh no.
Like I said, I'm gonna split the girls, so you've got this one.
Again.
There's one
I'm trying to figure out, like, the voice.
I will take, but the other two I'm gonna leave to fate as to who ends up with what.
But I caught up with you this time.
Maybe. Oh my god, the dialogue. Hey, this is me.
Oh wait, this is
maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were about to. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I like to think this perspective's just weird and she's actually pinching her shirt there with the fingers.
Yeah. That's mean, John Crabman.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. Gosh, my grandparents are home and they have their friends over and they don't speak English, so if they're just gonna be hearing this and question everything. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, sorry. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, John Crabman, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested.
I told you already?
It's me still. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs.
It.
I wonder. I haven't been looking either.
Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
I don't know why the pink-haired anime Japanese woman is southern, but you know.
Well, we'll get to the pink one in a bit, but there's one that is very pink.
This one's pink.
Especially it's kind of. This is me, I think. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Wow, this guy's a jerk.
Wow, that's just all my friends when I start going on autistic rants about World War II tanks.
Sorry, he just likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Or not.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Dang, okay, wow, that's too close to home. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Okay, that's not close to home. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Yikes.
You trust me, right? Maybe you put your arms down like a normal human being, I would. Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Flexes at you, come at me. Alright. So you're joining Fight Club this year. Oh, look at a few clubs, it makes you happy. No promises though.
You at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yeah.
Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? What does that have to do with anything? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Guess seeing her worry about me so much makes me want to use her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
I feel like Hedwig would enjoy this. I'm just gonna ping him.
School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Wow. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. You okay, buddy?
Hey.
You doing alright?
Rudely.
Clubs. Yes, that is one of the 4 suits on playing cards. So he wants me to check out some clubs. So I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sorry? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you're just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're in worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Just realised I'd ever checked the mic volume. Now looks like we're alright. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Yeah, you know what, that's fair. That last line read was pretty bad on my part. No what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sorry.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Oh. Meanie.
Suri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Said my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Could be both. That a long sigh. That probably sounded awful on the mic.
Yep.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
The fastest way to making a man join a club is through his stomach. And thus today, Mark the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. Section of the school
I've done that plenty of times.
Rarely visit.
I think I owe my soul and my spleen to 4 different people for cupcakes.
Being generally used for 3rd year classes and activities. Wow, that's way better organised than our schools. Flipping high schools all over the shop. Like the first high school, because I went through 3, and it was all the same one, by the way. It was just weird with how they had it organised. They had 2 sites and built a new one halfway through high school. But the first one was just an absolute nightmare of a layout. There was no order to it at all. Just completely random room numbers.
Mine is going to be about fixed when I'm leaving.
Nice. Suri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at a tank chart from the 1980s.
What I'm thinking I'll do, if it's not the person I think it might be, I'm going to give you whoever comes up next, and I'm going to take the other 2.
Okay.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I don't know who comes up next, but I glance around the room. Okay, you're doing this girl then.
Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
That's a pretty good voice, this. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Fish voice this one.
Fish was saying, not good for voices.
Wait,
Yeah.
this one looks familiar. I swear I've
You
seen
might
that
have seen
character.
her around.
Oh,
Ah,
I wonder why.
it's like, John Crabman.
What is that
What a nice
supposed to
surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Now he's getting it.
Oh dear God.
What are you looking at? Gotta say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
She won Best Girl, apparently. I did look up, there was a thing on this on the news. And I was like, not on the news, on the news. On the news for, like, Steam, you know, like the feed.
Oh, okay.
It was like, Best Girl contest. Like, wait, okay, who won that? And apparently it was Natsuki. Or Natsuki.
Why?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently one of the two, Natsuki, is the one I don't recognise. Or one I don't
Okay,
recognise.
well there's apparently a lot of personality because...
You'll
entirely.
maybe see. I'll kind of go over it at the end, but I think I know why on this one. But her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Suru.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sorry, I was drinking
Wow.
Coca-Cola.
Suru says that quietly at the way in, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Opens her mouth. Godzilla-style atomic breath comes out. Yeah.
This is Yuri, smartest in the club. I lost the accent there. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Suru and Natsuki.
I
Yeah.
have to prepare my button to exit full screen and close down Discord in case anyone comes in this room.
Special. Ah, well, that's nice to meet
I'm
both of
actually
you.
gonna keep it in windowed so we can have it right next to each other. So I
Go
just
ahead, that's fine.
click that. Just because I have no clue what's about to pop up, and if the intro is true, there's either going to be gore or just boobies, and either way, I need to click off.
You're good for a bit.
Oh, gosh.
I won't say which, if any, but I'll say
Let's go.
for what it was talking about, it's not coming out yet.
Okay, cool. And it
Well,
sounds
you
like
can
you already
do
know
that.
Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, John Catman.
Oh, yeah, that name. I can...
Monica smiles sweetly. Look at that pose. We do know each other. Well, we already talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league.
Same, bro.
Shooting
Same.
himself down. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Let's sit down, John Crappen. We made room for you at the table, so at least you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them, I'll get them.
Sorry, I just got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Suri mentions, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Suri. Do we get to pick? Don't know. We do get to make some choices, but Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Suri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! One for you to look at. One for Kringe to try it out. Natsuki, struggling to read for some reason, lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn on with icing, and little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears.
Wait, I've noticed something about these characters.
What have you noticed?
All the new ones, they have the same little like lump in their hair.
Same little lump?
Like you can't see it, but like above, like they have like almost cat ears under the hair, like where they have bumps on
Oh,
the top of their
yeah,
head.
I sort of see what you mean. Yeah, Natsuki's got the little...
The other one does.
Monica's
Yuri
got that.
has one too.
Does she have that? I
Long-
thought hers was just sort of long.
Yeah.
I'll have a look when she comes up.
So cute.
Oh, whoops. I have no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Sorry, up and take one. Suri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
Eats all of them.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Shovels them. Well, you said that. Sherry talks to her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Scatting. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Panning for nerds.
She waiting for me to take a bite? Natsuki is the sort of person that would bully this kid for his lunch money.
Oh gosh.
Finally bite down. No, she wouldn't, but I feel like she's got the right personality for it if she wanted to. The icing is sweet, full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Oh no. Have I heard this somewhere before? Oh no. There's a backer incoming. Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sura said... Well, maybe.
Oh gosh.
But not for you, you know. You. Dummy. Oh god. Alright.
I think I named a plane after this type of character.
Yeah, you might have. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
There it is.
Oh, yes, she does. I never even noticed that. They've all got that. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh yeah, you saw that. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
If this doesn't say the difference between the health and safety standards, that they're just happy for the kids to handle, like, boiling water. I think we just wouldn't have been allowed.
Made hydrogen gas,
I guess.
magnesium, and acid.
Please. Let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted. Yuri looks away. I don't think insulted is the right word for it.
Why are all these girls trying to hit on a giant crab? 7 foot, wearing a fedora, truly peak male physique.
You just answered your own question.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Peak male physique. Crab.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen the conversation between us.
I like to assume it's just the crab guy from One Punch Man, by the way, for what John Crabland looks like.
Oh yes.
Crabland here, or whatever he was called.
I forgot about that guy. Oh, he got
I believe
horribly murdered in
he
the
did.
first episode.
He was absolutely smashed.
Oh gosh.
I think he did kill a guy or whatever first, so I suppose it's fair, but...
He was bullying a child.
Because otherwise... Oh yeah, the kid was super ugly. Anyway, it was the weird chin or whatever. That might have been someone else. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Weirdly enough, as a British person, cannot relate. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
As a Texan, I approve.
Monica raises an eyebrow. But you don't like tea? Then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Blackmail. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged in by Suri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Suri seemed really happy here, so I'm just gonna... I don't think there's any, dedicated save points, so I'm just gonna try and remember to do that occasionally.
Oh.
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, which of course, pretty sure Japanese school, the kids are in charge of all that stuff. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages the others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Wait, I clicked off, crap.
Yeah.
Monica really is a good leader.
She's going for that hand. Do we have our first ship?
Oh gosh, no.
Yuri also nods in agreement. She knows. Look at those eyebrows. She knows what's going on here.
The eyebrows that go above the hair.
Yeah. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club here. Have you never seen that with anime? That's really common for some reason. I think it's so they could still I think it's so they could still get the expressions across without them being obscured because they have them all out their hairstyles. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. And it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Whenever that is, I don't know what year they're supposed to be. Right, everyone?
I hope it's not 4 years. Wait, oh dear.
It's got to be before their...
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be not their 3rd year. Whether that means they're after it or before it, I don't know. But mind you, you thought Natsuki was a 1st grader, right?
Mm-hmm. We'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Yes, we just read that. There's different girls, all interested in the same goal. Malcolm must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. There's actually... I don't know if I've had someone point this out before. I won't say it yet, but I have just noticed something about them, looking at them here. They're still doing... Teeth. I suppose there is that. Natsuki's not the little fang. I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of...
Now I'm looking at everything. I'm looking for suspicious things.
There's something...
know what to be looking out for.
There is something here. I won't say it yet, but I'll see if you spot it as we go on. I want to see if I was right on it.
So, John Crabman, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? What's wrong with that? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Unless she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. She's secretly a huge Super Robot Wars fan. Yeah, that'd be good, but I don't think so.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah, what am I saying? I spoke about thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Yo, she's writing Sel Quinta fanfiction.
Like Pokemon.
Growing up. Like Pokemon. Jeez. It's like no story in all of those games.
And craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Well, I love Pokemon, but I'm not going to pretend that most of the games are very much a pull for them story-wise. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. World.
That was me all
people.
of elementary school. But you know, I like a lot of things.
I still read a bit. I used to do a lot, but not so much anymore.
Like the Geneva Convention,
Okay.
AR-15s, chemical warfare.
Okay.
Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Hold up, wait, Fish, hold up. This needs to be talked about. Fish just said his friend wrote a gay romance fanfic about a book we read for school.
Yeah.
I need to know more about this. Well, you can't just say that and not explain anything.
I think he is doing that right now. Also, there's an interesting line here. I'm sure this isn't foreshadowing. Or just a funny line in general.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Wow. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, horror lately?
I read a horror book once. Really contributing. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Honestly, dude, taking an interest in people is like one of the best ways to make friends with them. It's like an actual known thing. As long as you actually remember it. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say
I
that.
hope your AR-14 quote wasn't foreshadowing.
AR-14? Jeez.
I don't know what a 14... I don't know what the difference is, but...
It's a 15. It's
Alright.
a 15. It's like the most...
The legendary...
I'm going to Google AR-14. That might be stupid.
I assume it was a thing if they've...
Armalite AR-14... Unknown. There's nothing for it. Okay, never mind. It's just not real.
He's a fan of a gun that is entirely fictional and not actually real.
Yes.
You're up still there.
If a story can make me think, or takes me to another world, then I really just can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Hey, horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I see his eyes dot over for me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You normally like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? Gives you that idea? I don't know, the ribbons, the pink, the pigtails. It's small. I mean, that's just coincidence, but small. You left a scrap of paper behind last club meeting, also that. It looks like you're working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. You can get that back. Fine. Yeah, also the cat cupcakes.
Your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
So I think so. He might just be going for all these girls, you know? You lie like that? Yo, look at that! Maybe I wasn't too far. Three sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. I'm awful at poetry. I could not write it at all.
I am actually, okay, I've been told I'm really good at it. I've just, not, what's it called?
I don't actually like it.
I just don't think they're very good. But everyone around me says I'm really good at poems, so.
Fair enough. Why don't you share them sometime? Well, you're actually in luck with that. You'll see why later, but it's not going to be too long until we see why that's going to be important. No.
Oh, great.
Let's give that a
Can't wait to show the shadow demons.
Oh, no.
I don't know. It's either shadow demons or the cult. Or I'm trying to think of every possibility that can leave me traumatized. Cannibalism? Are they going to eat the child?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Comment!
You wouldn't
the
like them.
child's going to be consumed.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuke feels.
Delicious.
Suki.
Delicious and squishy.
Oh no! Sharing that
Yuri's
writing.
Yuri's the cannibal. She's the one that's going to do it. I should say ahead of time, I'm totally memeing on you. For whatever it is not cannibalism. I'm just memeing.
I know. I find it funny. Just delicious and squishy.
Yeah.
Oh, the truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
I feel like if you did pat her head, she would make a squeaky noise though.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Is this what that guy who wrote that what was it, like pounded in the butt by my own butt was thinking? Is that what he was doing? Oh dear. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
No clue what you're on about, but probably.
No,
it's like an actual book.
Hilarious.
I think Chuck Tingle was the guy who wrote it. I have a feeling that's not his actual name.
Of course it'd be Chuck Tingle.
As I look him up, he wrote a load of stupid stuff like that. I'm pretty sure someone's done a YouTube video on it. I think that's where I found out about it. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can send an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Hold on, I almost said jugling. I'm googling Chuck Tingle. Oh yeah, he has a hat. Butt invasion. Nice guy dinosaur doesn't pound me in the butt because I'm not interested. He's not actually nice. He's just an annoying and creepy.
What is this isekai title with like 20 words?
Dinosaur magicians Pin and Tucker make their wieners disappear in my butt. What is going on?
I told you. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
That guy just looks like such a normal dude. Why is he writing these? The Tingleverse. The highway to heck.
This is about as unhinged as the
Buttception and Harriet.
This is already getting about as unhinged as the death of Sonic the Hedgehog video, and I love it. You're up again, by the way.
Dr. Chuck Tingle's complete guide to romance. Chuck Tingle, bury your gaze.
Is this what our guy's bringing in to the?
Yeah, he's just bringing in Chuck Tingle.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just what's it called? He's just yeah.
No, not even his work. Just
he read a single Chuck Tingle book and then copied it.
No, like not even read. Just like bring in the guy.
Yeah.
Just bring him in to do like a speech.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Also,
they all have different eye colors. I just realized that.
They do. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Huh? Let's all go
Wait,
home and
hold
write a
up, don't say
poem of our own.
anything. Oh, never mind.
Oh, what were you going to do? Oh. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Too late, the Southern girls in.
Let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll all help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, John Crabman? Monica smiles sweetly at me, or warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? And now back to the original topic of me joining a club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Suri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and my dude, think about what you're doing here.
Yeah, you're
Be reasonable.
This opportunity.
This is absolutely opportunity. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But
oh, that's me.
yeah, you're her.
I'm sorry. I thought. John Crabman.
You'll
Half the poses they make just give me joint pain just by looking at.
Special said something like that on the way in. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? My dude, this is the clear-headed decision.
Yes.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay.
Blood in your brain, but this is the time.
You think that'd make it easier to make that particular decision? This is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the Literature Club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Natsuki fires lasers out of them, judging by her earlier comment.
Pew, 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 pew. Yes! I'm so happy!
Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
Really scared me for a moment.
He's working on his horror already. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Have fun with the hair, Natsuki. It's not even my joke, but I just always remember that bit. The face full of it. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Oh my god, it smells so good. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. How are you guys doing for time? Because I was going to end here, but I'm happy to keep going a little longer if we like.
I want to keep going.
Sure, I can keep going for a bit longer. It's quite late here, but I can do another like 15 minutes. Oh, say again, sir?
Same here, but I'm going to be... as the longer into the night I go, the less hinged I become.
That's fine.
Alright, let's keep
I'm only
going.
going to do like another quarter of an hour and then I got to head off. Mark looks over at me once more.
It goes very quickly.
John Crabman? I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, it's quite quick playing through this. Yeah. It really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. Hey, I wrote 4 video games at this point. I'm alright at writing. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, John Crabman, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Sarah is a little slow. Go with her. She's lagging a little bit. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home.
Now, I did Google the game, and I saw it got a PS5 release, so this makes me rather concerned what's about to happen regarding it's now on console.
It got a extended edition that had a load of extra conversation between the girls. I think it was like stuff between the girls, but not the main character, like some extra bits.
Lore.
I believe so, mostly yes. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Suri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in the Literature Club? So I had the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Maybe we will. Alright. I need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Okay, so I'm guess that all starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh god, poetry.
Oh wait, we get to...
Yeah. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good will happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Okay,
Pick at least three.
Oh wait, we have to choose the words?
Yeah.
Suicide! Strawberry suicide!
What are we thinking?
I want to do something about strawberries committing suicide. I'm gonna be real
Okay,
with
so
you, Chief.
strawberries. I think that was Natsuki.
Oh, you can only choose one?
Each page. Infinite.
Oh.
Infinite strawberries.
Infinite strawberries.
I don't know who our favourite
Tone.
member is, so I'm just going to kind of go with this poem. It's going to be not yours, isn't it? Yep. Uncontrollable strawberries.
Yes. Infinite. Okay, infinite strawberries. Infinite. A tone. Whatever.
Nibble. You got to get through them somehow.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
Let's see. Memories.
Memories of infinite strawberries. There would be much sugar.
Pain.
I don't know.
Rain coal. Actually, scars. Yes, scars. Strawberry leaf scars. What?
Why is that so right? Okay.
Sloan.
Hey, yeah, disown. I was
I
disowned.
think we're
for
gonna hit
using
Yuri at
that
this rate, but that's fine.
Doki Doki. What is that? Okay, whatever name of the game, I guess.
It's like a heartbeat thing, I think. Like an onomatopoeia for it.
Email. We're sending emails about suicidal strawberries.
We've got some chocolate with them.
Okay.
Maybe it's gonna be Natsuki in that case.
Boop.
Boop. Oh, no.
Massacre. We gotta go massacre. Infinite strawberry massacre.
Disrespect your surround, big butter.
The tragedy that was.
Yeah. It would be crimson. There's a lot of strawberry there. A lot of red.
Philosophy
Especially if you get it wrong.
or depression? Which one? Philosophy and depression are both great. Depression.
I genuinely
Why
don't
are
know
all
who
the
we're gonna get.
really dark ones hers? I did not expect that.
Alone.
Alone.
Climax. Strawberry climb.
Oh no. I'm restrained. You cannot contain the strawberries anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Inferno, this is how it all ends.
Strawberry Inferno.
But I genuinely have no clue who we get. I don't think it's going to be Sayori, but I don't know from the other two. Again, John Crabman. Let's see you didn't run away on us. You cannot escape. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Or I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Crap. All the friends are already taken.
Dang. Thanks for keeping your promise, John Crabman.
Comes in with the, like, hamster eating, like, poem sheet.
Mm-hmm. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sorry, he told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. The small one has sold me out. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
Child.
If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. She's gonna get us first.
I'm getting the gun. I'm executing the child.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Oh, it's my kid.
No. Natsuki sounds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Excellent taste, yes. Swiftly defeated,
I've only read
Natsuki
a
plops
single
back into a seat.
Pokemon manga, and I couldn't figure out how to properly read it because it was stupid.
Oh yeah, because
I
it's...
was like, why is this book backwards?
You still read the text left to right, but the
Yeah, I
thing
thought I
right
had to
to
read
left.
it from the back forward.
I genuinely...
So confused.
The first time I ever picked up a manga was the library, and I genuinely read the whole thing the wrong way around first. Was trying to make sense of it. I think I read it a second time because, like... I was
to be
like...
fair, I also picked up in the middle of the story, so I had no clue what was going on.
Oh dear. I like read it again the wrong way again, and then finally noticed on the back page the bit that said, "Hey, you're reading it wrong," and it made so much more sense.
Okay.
Flipping it was like,
All
okay,
know
now I
about
get it.
the manga I read is that Mewtwo killed someone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's canon. Mewtwo killed a lot of people. He blows up a lab at the start of the movie.
Oh, that's fair. Don't worry, guys. John Crabin always gives his best as long as he's having fun. And he has a helicopter. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Oh, this is...
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Oh dear.
Oh, that's so.
So what do we know? Messy, hitting on every girl here, possible pyromaniac, maybe a cannibal.
That's not canon, but to us it
No,
is.
but
You are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and John Crabman could be good friends too.
Sorry.
Hmm?
As usual, Suri seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into.
I imagine each of her eyes are looking in different directions.
Scanning.
Mhm.
Oh dear.
Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori?
Eh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
Pulls out she reaches into a bag and just pulls out like a black sphere.
A gun!
It's like actually nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
It's like
What
that
is it?
stupid YouTube short where it's just like,
The hole?
what is that? It's the endless nothing of the universe.
Oh no, that's the
Peak
good
death of the universe.
So what is that? It's like Hole Monster.
Never mind. Sayori, Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
Pulls out an AR-13.
13, we're going down in numbers.
When is it going negative?
I don't
Pulls
know.
down an AR -2.
It's just it's like a single action revolver.
Single barrel, like big,
It
just
absorbs
rifle.
bullets.
One of those target
Not
pistols that
single
just
barrel.
fires like a single shot.
Pew.
It absorbs nearby bullets.
Yes.
Yes, it draws the bullets in.
You're
It's a
right.
vacuum.
Peak American school technology.
Okay.
You just have one of those, like a perimeter outside, and all the bullets go to it.
You're right, by the way.
Now, after that dark joke, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Yes, that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hell yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. Puts on like his cool guy expression. Like, first of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a nice surprise. You'll make me happy no matter what. Takes
Is
off
that
sunglasses.
so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Oh, here.
Oh, maybe it was Yuri we got.
Death
Could be
Note.
wrong. Reached into a bag and pulls out a
Death
book. Necronomicon.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy.
Okay, no, this isn't the fun thing. I think this just happens.
Oh.
Well, it might
It's
be.
a
I'm
short
not sure.
read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Very hungry caterpillar.
Mm-hmm. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Oh my. But
Bonk.
this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even thinks out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Correct answer. Enthusiastically take the book. Ooh. Oh, sorry, that's you, isn't it?
Well, now you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
The bit where he eats the apple. Classic. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. Suri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man. You know what, with that, the timing as well.
Man.
I think we'll call that there, man. Thanks for joining me, you two. We'll try and get some more recorded at some point soon. I'm liking this one already. Like I said, I have an idea for the thumbnail. I don't know whether I'll be able to make it look right. Are you able to send your thumbnail across, Kringe? Like your like profile one? Cool. I think I just saved. I'm going to save it anyway. Right. I'll see if I can edit that together. I have a bit of an idea for this. I'll see you guys around. Thanks for coming with. I'm still recording.